Hello there everyone, this is Mark3 and welcome back to the big stompy robot simulator, which is MWO Online. This weekend I've got an assault set for you. And apologies by the way for the lack of MWO Online videos last weekend. Bit hectic, couldn't focus, yada yada yada. Basically I had to take a break from a lot of things lately, just to try and get myself back in order, and MWO Online also fell into that category, unfortunately. But I'm back, so that you're going to get your usual two MWO Online Robot Carnage videos this weekend. So, yeah, here we go. First up, for today's video, I've chosen King Crab, because it is still the favourite of my assault mechs that I've got available. And it also received a bit of a mobility tweak in the recent patch, so I'm curious to see what they are like now and how much that has changed. So for this one, it's going to be one of my stock loadouts. Well, it's not stock loadout, it's my loadout, but you know, tit for tat, yada yada. And we're going to see how well it does. Then tomorrow I've got a new loadout, which I'm going to be trying out on a different mech, but for now, here we've got the KGC-KJ, or the King Crab Kaiju version, the hero mech. I will of course run you down through the loadout as per usual, if anyone's interested in such things. So here we go, Mech Lab. Right, as you can see, this particular King Crab is all about the energy weapons, and it has large pulse lasers for days. Many large pulse lasers. So 6 large pulse lasers, and an XL 355 engine, which gives it a top speed of 57.5, which is absolutely racing along for a King Crab, or 100-ton mechs in general, for the most part. So pretty darn fast. And then it's all kept cool by a total of 10 additional double heat sinks. 6 in the side torsos and 4 in the center torso. This mech is all about the lasers. And with all of those heat sinks, it's only got 1.09 heat management, so it still runs hot even with all the cooling available, and that's just how it is. It is built on an endosteel chassis, and it has double heat sinks, of course. Try to keep it cool. And that's all there is. It's a relatively simple build, but that's because it's all focused on a single weapon system. So that is the mech. Also note, by the way, it's 0.8 tons underweight. And there's nothing that we can have done about it, really, because it has no ammunition systems. It has 1 spare slot. Basically, to do this, to mount anything else, you'd need to take out a heatsink or something else to make use of some of the other slots, in which case you lose a bit of cooling, which could have gone to the lasers. So it's like, it's focused rather than getting any kind of utility or backup weaponry. But this is a King Crab. It's a tough beast and quite a dangerous one as well. So, we're going to take this King Crab out into the fight and see what kind of changes the mobility might have done to it. Because I'm not sure what exactly has happened. It's just the patch notes said that it had received a pass over for increased mobility. So, we're going to find out. Roll on match number 1. Here we go.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to Frozen City. The game mode is Assault, so it's time to assault things. Let's get my bay doors open. There we go. So, lasers all armed and ready for combat. Let's do some test firing, of course. Energy weapons, gotta test them. Yep, 20% heat for a full pulse. That's fine. And this mech is feeling a bit faster. And a bit more responsive. Yeah, I am feeling like there's been some changes. It's definitely more flexible than it used to be. So I think that's what they did. It handles better. Which is just fine by me. It was always a bit of a sluggish one before, but now this thing is still a bit slow on the turning, but that's a 100-tonner, so nothing to be done there. But it is actually not too bad. Not too bad at all. Why the heck are you looking at me? Oh, that's a night star. Hello. Don't know why he wanted to say hello to me, but yeah. Okay, let's get moving. Ooh. That Timberwolf was doing okay, but was getting sniped out. Right. Problem is I'm a mid-range combatant, so outside about 500 meters I'm not going to be doing anything except scratching paintwork, so, you know, it's like not much point. Oops, back up. So, I'm not much use while we're out here at this stage of the game. I just need to wait, basically, for things. But that Night Star, though, I was tempted to get the Night Star, actually. I must admit that. I like Innosphere mechs, and that Night Star was a very interesting looking thing. But I just couldn't afford to get it, so that's why I don't have a Night Star. I couldn't afford it. Simple as that.
Target acquired.
Yeah, way too far away from my weaponry. I just don't have weapons for that range, I'm afraid. I'm all about the Dagger. Many, many pulse lasers, just murdering things. So I've got to wait for the enemy to get closer. If I try to go out there, I'm just going to absorb a massive amount of damage and then do and achieve absolutely nothing in return. So, you know, there's no point even going out there because I'd just be sacrificing my armor to the god of enemy damage. Much better to just stay hidden and wait for the enemy to close for me. So I know this is not exactly riveting gameplay, but it's tactical gameplay. It's what I need to do with this loadout. Sneebon Jaguar.
Target spotted.
Yeah, that's dead. That Cyclops is getting pinged a lot. Yeah, he's stepping out there quite a bit and taking a lot of fire. Oh,
New
hello.
target acquired.
No, that Timberwolf is not moving in our general direction.
Delta 5.
Yeah, unfortunately the stuff in Delta 5 is too far away from me, so I can't get involved just yet. However, the enemy is starting to try to push in our general direction, so there is hope. Ooh. Hello there.
New target acquired.
Yep, he didn't like that. That Arctic Cheetah lost lots of armor to my pulse lasers. But still, that means that there's a lot of enemies moving in right now, so... Yep, our allies have noticed, still.
New target acquired.
Whoa, watch it.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Don't step in front of the king crab that is spewing fire at the enemy.
Target spotted.
We have a UAV, guys. I want to shoot it down.
Oh, yeah, bit too much fire, overloaded. Oh well. Bring it back up. Right. That Timberwolf is very badly damaged though.
Warning, incoming missile. Heat level critical.
Got him. Okay, managed to core out his leg. I took a bit of damage there, but not overly much. The problem is the enemy's actually now closing on us though.
New target
Hello, Wolfhound.
acquired.
Yeah, I'm switching to burst fire now because I need to duck and shoot. Here comes a lot of stuff. Yes, hello there. Oop, yep. There's a lot of stuff coming in. Why can't I? Oh, I'm backing up into a building, of course I am. Move. Okay.
New target acquired.
Okay. But yeah, this is why I've got the keys set up for firing an entire burst at once. Because it's just better to do so sometimes. Hello there. Ooh, geez. Oh no, you don't.
Left torso critical.
Nah, down low hanging. Ah. Okay, my torso is exposed now.
Let them come up.
Let's see if I can help wrap things up on this side a little bit. Because my left torso is exposed right now, so I don't want to be showing that to the enemy very much. Got to remember that side is open. Right. Okay, this is turning into a very close range brawl right now.
New target acquired.
Okay, you're almost dead. Come back here, Nightstar.
Heat level critical.
Oh jeez, back up. That Nightstar is almost gone.
Heat level critical.
Oh jeez. Yep. Back up. Whoa, lag. Whoa. Incoming artillery. That Nightstar is in terrible state. Still need to try and get it, but I've got to wait for the explosions things to go away. Hello, Mr. Nightstar.
Safe destroyed.
Oh, someone else got him. Oh well. Yeah. Who's hitting me in the back? Jeez. Oh well. Looks like we've blunted the enemy push though. We've been cleaning them out a lot.
5, 1 mech, and Delta
Target
6.
acquired.
Yeah, okay. We managed to blunt that push. We managed to stop them cold. Alright. I've got to be aware though my torso is kind of vulnerable,
New target
but
acquired.
I can at least start doing something.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Oh, I can just about wing him at 600 odd meters. Not much though. Going after the Stalker would be a much
Target
better use of my
destroyed.
time. Plus he's dead,
New
so yeah.
target
Come on,
acquired.
Mr. Stalker. This thing is definitely feeling more responsive than it used to. I would have been a bit slower on the turning for most of that.
Target destroyed.
Yep, there we go, dead. I actually hit that Stalker earlier apparently because I got a kill assist there, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. It may be a small change, but the King Crab being more responsive is definitely a useful thing. 1 killing blow, 9 assists, 3 kills with most damage, 654 raw damage spat out at the opponent. So yeah, I did a lot of damage there and just kept on rolling. Not too bad. Roll on match number 2.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Okay, here we go. Welcome, welcome, ladies and gents, to match number 2, HPG Manifold. Skirmish. Kill anything that moves, basically. Apparently we had a Porky Pig in here as well, because, wait, no. Yeah, I think that was Porky Pig, wasn't it? That old Looney Tunes character. Someone was just going like that on the microphone as we came in, so, you know. Oh well. Here we go. Let's see, enemy over there. My lance are moving this way though, so don't want to get separated from them. Assaults are better if they buddy up after all. Share your armor, share your weaponry,
Oh, Jesus.
stuff like that.
Pushing over E5, E6 side. There's quite a few of them.
Roger that.
On our way.
Alright, sounds like the assault balance is moving left to provide
Move
covering
that
fire.
ass, Night Star.
Should protect the E6. They're coming fast.
That's the enemy's lighter elements spawn that way.
Here's
Oop,
Alpha.
jeez.
Night Star.
Target spotted.
Oh, I should also open my bay doors as well. Yep, there we go. Bay doors are open.
Heavies in E5.
Oh, jeez. Yep, that's a lot of them.
Well,
Ah.
our Night Star get DC'd or something. You just stand. Oh, it's a rocket. Never mind.
Yeah, I just lost a bunch of armor because I exposed myself right out in front of a large number of opponents, but that can't be helped now, can it? Oh jeez, yeah, they've got ERs. They are better at range than I am, so back the heck up. This is not
Looks
an...
like the guys in E5 have joined up with them.
Target destroyed.
It looks like we've got a bit of a firefight on our hands. I can't see anything, right? I don't want to ridge shoot because, you know,
There
King
comes another cat out of the tunnel.
Crab.
5
I like
Target
to
spotted.
have
spotted.
King Crab. I've got
Target
They
acquired.
are all over here.
oh geez, yep,
Target
someone's
spotted.
shooting me from the side. Don't know where. Whoa, hello. It was you, was it?
If you hit hotel, aim for his side.
They're
torsos.
coming. They're pushing E6 into D6 right now.
Well, let's bring them in and open up a firing line on them.
Center torso critical
Ow.
damage.
Well, there goes my core armor. I can't take very much anymore because I am very badly damaged. Oh, jeez. Yeah, they really know what they're doing.
I had to drop down. You're gonna get me otherwise.
They are pushing hard. Very, very hard. Back up so that this guy can pull back. He's obviously retreating. Jeez.
Target acquired.
The scouts are moving through D6. Watch out.
They've got ECM. They're already over there with assault.
Target spotted.
Lovely.
There's a guy.
My torso is going critical. Oh, jeez.
Light him up. Shoot him if you got him.
We're experiencing some
Yeah,
losses.
I am
Don't
badly
get
called right now.
sloppy.
They are getting the momentum. Whoa. Excuse me. Right. Moving this way. Jeez. That's just
Right torso critical
Ah!
damage.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Left.
We've lost half our force.
And there we go. Yeah,
that
right. Unfortunately, my... Sorry, lads, that was all I could do. My armor got torn to shreds pretty quickly.
Left torso
So,
destroyed.
and then they just kept
Destroyed.
smacking me in the middle every time,
Large
so...
pulse laser
Target
destroyed.
spotted.
King Crab's tough, but not that tough. Yeah, they've got the momentum. They had us pinned down, which was not great. So yeah, that was that's how matches go sometimes. But they really were manoeuvring very well there, so they got us fair and square. Still, decent match, and yeah, the fact is I got hit by an enemy firing line so early on, and that put me on defensive for the most part, and then I couldn't bring my lasers to bear. And the enemy, when they saw me, they just kept smacking my torso with lasers, and that cored me out. So yeah, that's how I lost that one. Still, that was not too bad. Anyway, that has been the video. This has been Iron Mark III with a King Crab, and yeah, as I said, I like the changes. And I still love this loadout, it's one of my stocks. But we will move on from here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. And I'll catch you all some other time. See you all later.